Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, angels. So today, Pisces, we are going to be seeing why your person ghosted you. We're going to be seeing the past energies firstly, why they ghosted you, how they're feeling, and then advice moving forwards. Okay, loves? So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. Check the description on how to book a reading. I also have all my wish list and PayPal down below if you guys feel generous enough to tip. Additionally, give me a follow on all my socials to stay updated. So Pisces, let's get into this. So the first thing I'm seeing is a whirlwind. I feel like this connection was a whirlwind for you. There was a lot of kind of getting your energy wrapped up in this connection. It was, you know, a lot of back and forth. I do feel like there was back and forth communication. I do feel like this connection was somewhat obsessive, yeah. As I said, that toxicity pulled out. So a lot of you in the past, your connection was very toxic, or the masculine could have been very toxic in this connection. I do feel like you guys were very back and forth. You know, when this kind of connection released, or when this person ghosted you, I do feel like whether you guys felt it at the time or not, was a release of your kind of heart space, of your kind of shoulders. Like this connection was very burdensome, and I feel like as soon as you guys let go of this connection, things just got a little bit lighter. So this masculine was very toxic. They were very intense. I am getting a lot of guilt tripping. They like to manipulate you a little bit, yeah. So yes, I promise. So, you know, your connection in the past, it was, again, you were like best friends, very lovey-dovey. You guys were very close together. You know, there was a promise to kind of be with each other. Now, some of you guys, this was your soulmate. Like, I do get like a lot of like, you spent a lot of time together. There was just a lot of love, you know, a lot of like cutesy love, a lot of I will take care of you, you know, a lot of passion as well. Like, again, to be addicted in this connection, for things to get toxic, you had to have a lot of love with each other, yeah. So I do feel like on one level, this connection was very cute and it was very lovey, but I also feel like things got very toxic. I am getting there's a lack of boundaries. Now, I am getting for mainly the masculine in this connection. Don't worry if there's not a masculine in this connection. Genders don't really matter, but what I mean by the masculine is the person that was the one toxic, the one who liked to manipulate. Now, being honest, you probably both have toxic traits or tendency to manipulate, especially because you guys were very close. But I am getting like the more masculine energy, the one that was more controlling, again, whether they're masculine or not, was very kind of blocked in their throat chakra. I feel like they don't know how to express properly. Like, not only like, I'm not getting more so they don't know how to express their feelings, maybe their deeper feelings, but I'm getting like when they speak, it's kind of harsh. It's kind of like has a tendency to be very intense. Like, instead of talking or working things through, they shout, or somebody here in the connection shouts. And I feel like there could be a little bit of a lack of disrespect sometimes, a lack of kind of a lack of understanding of the words they use. Like, I feel like this person, they have a tendency to really talk a lot of spite, talk a lot of nastiness, and sometimes they can say things to you which are very hurtful, yeah. So angels, what were the past energies in Pisces connection, please? So yeah, some of you, there's a narcissist within this connection. Your person was quite narcissistic, or they have those kind of manipulating tendencies which are quite toxic. So things did come to an end with you guys. I did say controlling, like somebody here is controlling in the connection, but I do also feel like you guys spent a lot of time traveling. So even though things came to an end, now I do feel like you guys forgave each other a lot, or it was a lot of coming back and then falling apart, coming back and falling apart. But I also just feel like at some point something just had to go, or somebody just had enough, you know. So you guys got no longer interested, so somebody lost interest in this connection. And I feel like, you know, they were either waiting for you to make the first move in the past, or maybe you guys were waiting for them to. Okay, so Pisces, let's go ahead and let's see the juicy tea. Let's see why they ghosted you, yeah. I am getting for some of you, they were talking to somebody else, or they have a tendency when you guys argue to talk to somebody else, or to kind of differ towards negative and toxic behaviors. Angels, why did Pisces person ghost them, please? Why did Pisces person ghost them? I am hearing unforgivable. Something was unforgivable here. I want to sing a song, you guys. You know what I'm thinking of? Unfaithful Rihanna is what I'm thinking of. I couldn't like decipher whether it was unforgivable or unfaithful, but I feel like that's the song I'm hearing. Like I am getting somebody here likes to listen to a lot of deep songs. Your person could listen to a lot of R&B or old R&B, like those old songs. Like I'm getting like a lot of Usher, Confessions, you know, a lot of deep songs, right? So why did Pisces person ghost them, please, angels? Now, I'm also hearing there could be a lack of communication between your connection. So this could be something that played a factor in why they ghosted. I'm getting they could be emotionally abusive. Now, if that's not the case, then I am hearing they think you're emotionally abusive. Like I am getting a lot of blame game here as well, okay? So I do feel like your person, the reason that they ghosted you firstly was because they were done, okay? They wanted to walk away. I do feel like they got to a stage where they were feeling very depressed about this connection. Again, it's like the good times faded away between you two, and I feel like they were starting to get overwhelmed. Maybe you were, or there's something around the way that you guys ended could have been quite harsh. Again, the way that you communicated, they were just done. Like I'm hearing something was unforgivable. Like they felt like maybe you said something that was unforgivable, or there's something around you guys, this person just like wanting things to end, okay? I do feel like this person, they suffer with mental health, or you know, even currently they could be going through a very hard time. I do feel like the reason that they ghosted you as well, because mentally they were not in the best place. Again, if this person was the one that was quite toxic, angels, they weren't in the best headspace. This may not even be their natural behaviors. Some of you could have noticed a shift in the way that they treated you, and this is because they're either suffering from mental health, or again, they were walking like quite a dark path is what I'm hearing. I do feel like this person wanting to let go. So there's a lot of cards here indicating them wanting to leave. You know, now I am getting for some of you, this connection was like fire and water. So they could be a fire sign, you know, and obviously you're a water sign. It could be like a clash, you know, obviously like water cancels out fire, and fire is just, you know, very like up in flames. So I feel like, you know, they were quite intense, but you calmed them down at times. But also sometimes they felt kind of mistreated by the way that you kind of calmed them down, or the way that you kind of treated them as well. I feel like this person, like in some sense, they feel kind of done wrong, but I do feel like they wanted to be free from this connection. Now they could have been holding themselves back for quite some time. I do feel like they got to a stage where they were just done with this. Now I feel like as well, like they just either lost interest, again you guys did have no longer interested here, or mentally they couldn't take it anymore and they were just ready to let go. Again, I feel like due to like the toxicity, something fizzled out here in terms of your love, and I feel like they were just not in a good place as it was, and I feel like things just got too much for this person. So I do feel like they also wanted to be independent. The Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like they wanted to be single, they wanted to be alone, or they just didn't want to be in this connection anymore as well. But I also feel like they had emotional attachment to you, but again this person has like some manipulating tendencies, and again maybe you do, but I feel like, you know, you guys were just different in energy, and even though sometimes you guys were good and, you know, things were great, I also feel like things had a tendency to kind of mess with both of your mental health, you know. So I feel like the reason that they ghosted you, loves, was because they just had enough of this connection anymore. They were going through something mentally, so this could have played a part in their decision. But I also feel like this person wanted to be independent, like they lost interest in this, or there's something around them just wanting to walk away. Now for a small portion, they could have done this out of attention. They could have wanted you to be the one to make the first move, and vice versa. Maybe you guys wanted them to come back, but I feel like they were just rather wanted to be alone. You know, I am getting this person, they do manipulate in the sense of feeling alone. Like this person, they're going through mental health, so in their mind it's like if somebody's not willing to work things out with them, or people are not seeing things in their perspective, you know, people are not agreeing with them, or people are just, you know, not giving to them in the best way that they want, they feel attacked, I feel. And I feel like it's this sense of kind of like, okay, well, nobody understands me, I'm just going to be alone, I'm just going to play the victim a little bit and walk away. I feel like this is the energy. Now, I don't feel like they were completely playing the victim. I feel like it's due to their mental health, but I also feel like this person wanted to walk away in hopes that either you pulled them back or you kind of like stopped them from leaving. But ultimately, I feel like this person in one way, shape or form just wanted to go, okay? So angels, how is Pisces person currently feeling now, please? So the Six of Swords. So I do feel like your person, they are still emotionally attached to you. I don't feel like they've moved away completely, but I feel like they haven't told you how they felt. They haven't released or shall I say revealed these emotions that they feel for you. I feel like they're keeping it beneath the surface and they're choosing to hold on. Now they could be watching you from a distance, but I also feel like, you know, they have a lot of pride, a lot of ego as well, yeah? So here with the King of Pentacles, this person could be focused on finances right now. So I feel like they're very focused on being successful. Now, they could kind of want to come towards you and offer you a commitment, but I also feel like, you know, they also acknowledge that things will be quite overwhelming with you, or it's going to be hard to kind of get your attention. I am getting this sense of they want to do better. They could want to impress you. Now, I don't know. I feel like this person, they do want to be with you, but I also feel like there's this sense of, shall I just stay back and do my own thing? I feel like they're quite indecisive right now with the Judgment card in reverse. They haven't made a solid decision to move forwards. I feel like they're 50-50, you know. A part of them wants to come forward, but and you know, they have attachment for you, but I also feel like they know it's going to be incredibly difficult to make things up with you. Maybe they feel like you're not interested, so they're just kind of holding themselves back and trusting, like, you know, their own path in career. Maybe they're more focused on career right now. It also may not be the best time for them, but I also feel like, you know, they want things back with you, but I also feel like they want kind of that old connection that you had. Now, again, the old connection that you had led you guys to end. It led you guys to this toxicity. So I do feel like, on some sense, it's like they want things to be back the way that they used to be, but they also know, like, the way that things used to be was very toxic. I do feel like they kind of, you know, miss you on some sense, but I also feel like this person, if they actually did have somebody else that they were dating after you, I feel like things have ended with this person and they could be watching you at a distance right now, yeah? The Ace of Wands, loves, okay? So I do feel like this person, you guys, this person, very indecisive. As I was about to say, like, this person, there's not enough passion in this connection for them anymore. I don't feel like they're as passionate as they were about you before, but then the Five of Cups popped out. So I feel like, again, they're 50-50. On some level, they're missing you. They're feeling regretful about ghosting you. They could be watching you at a distance. You know, they could be trying to impress you as well with their money. They may kind of still be wrapped up in some ego. They've definitely got some attachment to you still, but I also feel like they're not taking action towards you. It's like, on one hand, yeah, I still miss you, I still think about you, I haven't moved on completely from you. I want to tell you about everything I've been doing since I've been gone. I want you to kind of invest in me and give back the same way as I am. I want things to be like they were before, but at the same time, I don't really want to take action. I don't really want a long-term commitment. They may even just want to be friends with you, loves, yeah? I feel like this person, they don't know what they want right now, if I'm being honest. I feel like, you know, this is something that they need to deal with. But I also feel like if they're kind of not willing to take the action towards you, then this is not your person, because surely somebody that was attached to you and felt a really good connection with you would reach out or make the effort to make things up, you know. So I feel like your advice here with the Devil card, you guys need to let go of this person. Do not get attached, do not get addictive. This connection is a lot of addiction. It's a lot of making you feel good, but it's not kind of giving to you the best way that you need. This person is a fantasy or living in fantasy, you know. I feel like this person brings out this sense of, yeah, let's dream about getting married, let's talk all night, let's, you know, have long phone calls and FaceTime, and let's do everything to talk about our future together except having a future together. This is what this connection is, loves. So your advice is to really keep your options open. Do not kind of subject yourself to this person. This person is deceptive, loves. The truth always comes out. I feel like this person, they're very deceptive right now. They're sitting in a place of ego. They're very focused on looks or attraction or the good things. They're very wrapped up in money as well. I do feel like some of you could have somebody new coming in, could be an earth sign, but I also feel like this is about you guys really trusting the process, trusting that you guys will have something new. See clearly about this connection and focus on your manifestations. Focus forwards and not on this person. You guys are going to see the truth about this person if you haven't already. So, you know, I just feel like you guys are better off investing in yourself. Some of you, you're going to be this King of Pentacles. You're going to have a business. You're going to be successful while this person is still doing deceptive things. I'm actually hearing they will lose their money or they will get their karma. Okay, angels? To Pisces, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like before you leave. I will see you in the next one. Bye, angels.